friends, we're snuggling up by the fire for one more holiday story. Today we're going to read a story called Kwanzaa. This is a nonfiction book, tells a little bit about the holiday Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa. Let me get a little closer so you can see. So we snuggle up by the fire and read about Kwanzaa. This story is by Lisa M. Herrington. And like I said, it's a nonfiction story, so it's going to give us real information. So we see a table of contents that tells us all the information we're going to find out in this book. First section is Happy Kwanzaa, how it began, Kwanzaa's symbols, spreading joy, let's celebrate, show what you know, glossary, index, facts for now, and about the author. All things that you're going to find in this book. We also notice, because it's a nonfiction story or nonfiction book, we see real pictures. Happy Kwanzaa. It is time to celebrate Kwanzaa, a holiday that honors African American culture and life today. And here we see a picture, and the caption for that picture says, Kwanzaa is a time for families to gather together. Kwanzaa lasts for 7 days, from December 26th to January 1st. Families gather together, they eat African food, share stories, and give gifts. And right down here we have a fast fact. Kwanzaa comes from an African word. It stands for the first fruits picked at the harvest. And our caption to our picture says, Kwanzaa is a week-long celebration at the end of the year. And we see on the little calendar in the picture that they have a corn husk on each day that it's celebrated. Sorry. How it began. Kwanzaa began in the United States in 1966. An African-American teacher named Mulana Carrigan started it. He wanted people to learn about their past in Africa. And here is a picture of the professor who started it. Seven ideas are at the heart of Kwanzaa. People try to live by these ideas. Each one is celebrated on a different day of Kwanzaa. Day 1, December 26th. Umoja, unity, standing together. Day 2, December 27th. Kujikagulia, begin being true to yourself. Day 3, December 28th. Ujima, working together. Day 4, December 29th. Ujama, sharing. Day 5, December 30th. Nia, having a purpose or goal. Day 6, December 31st. Kumaba, celebrating something. And day 7, January 1st. Imani, faith in yourself and your community. The 7 ideas of Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa's symbols. Families decorate their homes in red, black, and green. Black stands for the African American people. Red stands for their struggles. Green stands for hope. And we see the picture here. Red, black, and green. Red, black, and green on the candles. The Kwanzaa flag shown in the upper left is called a bendera. To get ready for Kwanzaa, people gather 7 symbols. The symbols are a mat, corn, fruits, and vegetables, a candle holder, 7 candles, a cup, and gifts. In this photo, a girl is showing her and her grandmother with Kwanzaa symbols. The mat is called the mikaka. It stands for the African past. People place other Kwanzaa symbols on the mat. A mikaka may be made of straw or other materials. People put 1 ear of corn for each child in their family on the mat. They place fruits and other vegetables on the mat. These are symbols of the harvest. They are called mazaha. Right. We see in this picture here, this man will place 3 ears of corn, 1 for each child, on the mat. The Kinara is a wooden candle holder. It holds 7 candles, 3 red, 1 black, and 3 green. Families light 1 candle each night. The black candle is lit on the first night. Here's another fun fact. The Kinara stands for people who lived in Africa long ago. The 7 candles stand for Kwanzaa's 7 ideas. Spreading joy. To celebrate Kwanzaa, families sing, dance, and play music. Some people dress in colorful African clothing. We see the caption of this picture here. These young girls are performing a traditional African dance. Families enjoy meals together during Kwanzaa. They also drink from a special cup called a unity cup. It is a symbol of staying together. A big feast is held on December 31st. We see here a picture of a big Kwanzaa feast, including traditional African and Southern foods. On the last day of Kwanzaa, people give homemade gifts called zawadi. They might include a beaded bracelet and a book of African stories. The gifts reward kids for promises kept during the year. Have you kept your promises this year? And then our caption to our picture says, Kwanzaa gifts are given to children who have behaved well during the year. Okay. And then it says, let's celebrate, make a Kwanzaa hat. All right, maybe you could try and take a piece of paper and fold it to make a brim and color it red, black, and green for the colors of Kwanzaa, and maybe put some symbols of Kwanzaa on it and try and make your own Kwanzaa hat. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about Kwanzaa, and please leave me a comment to tell me something you learned about Kwanzaa.